And then it's a logjam. Rutgers, Ohio State, Nebraska all tied at 17 points. Penn State, Wisconsin at 16. And Minnesota at 13 with a chance to improve their seeding today. And we're underway. Penn State puts the ball in play. Wiesner turns, sends it up. Carey clears it out for the Hawks. And the Hawks will take possession. Long ball sent down, headed out by Scheiman. And Penn State picks up the loose ball. Quick run through the starting lineup for Penn State. Jennings, Dyke, Wiesner, Myers, Linehan, Olive, Wheeler, Scheiman, Wilson, and Slagle. Asman in goal. Saved there by Enneking. For the Hawkeyes, Ryberg, Formanek, Fetty, Carey, Cape, Otto, Wheaton, Durr, Johnston, Hallinan, and Enneking in goal. Hawkeyes trying to build here. Carey sends a tough ball off Wilson there. That'll knock the wind out of her. Referee allows her to catch her breath. Carey went out with the throw. Good box out there from Ryberg. Tried a little triangle with Cape, but Cape missed it on the sideline. Hawkeyes, good high press. Forced the turnover. Toss in Otto. Tries to split the defense. Triple teamed. Cape. Tried to send one into the box. Instead gets a first corner of the game. Carey will go down to take it. The left footer. Sends the outswinger, but it's cleared away by Myers. Whiffed on her clearance a little bit, went back over the end line. Will give Carey another swing at it, see if she sends this one in a little higher. Does this time, gets the elevation, good ball in the box, headed away. Picked up by Asman. That was a much better delivery from Carey. Asman now walks it up. Sends a long ball. Headed by Carey, but sent back. Good touch there. The Hawks get it clear. Long ball headed out. Otto comes and picks up the change, though. Gives it back to Cape. Carey sends it to Otto, to Cape. Crosses in. Fetty, good battle. Wins the ball, Cape. Good long ball, Hallinan off the chest. Got it down at her feet, poked away. Good defensive play by Jennings. Long cross in again, headed up. Hawks have a chance here. Cape spins. Jennings again, good spot there. Carey comes up with a steal. Gets it right back, sends a cross in. Dyke sends it out wide. Stolen away, tough giveaway there. Cape, Hallinan spins but poked away. Jennings is everywhere right now. Hallinan takes it. Doesn't get it though. Oh, nice forearm shiver. That'll give the ball to the Hawks. Hawks going with the wind here in the first half. You kind of feel like you've got to take your chances here. Be a little harder to build play up going back into the wind. Durr. Fetty. Carey. Steps around Wilson. Sends the ball into the box. Nobody there for the Hawkeyes though. Cleared away. Chested down by Linehan. Good flick. Good one touch by Linehan there. She's fouled by Formanek. Free kick coming. Just on the defensive half of midfield. Myers will take it. She sends it back. Scheiman. Comes back. Myers sends a good long ball. Formanek comes, clears it out of play. Penn State throw here on the side. Myers, good long toss. One touch there. That was good play there. A slow rolling ball to Slagle. She was going to one touch it to Linehan running past her. Poked away by the Hawkeye defense. Ball sent in. Cleared away by the Hawkeye defense, and Meyer sends it back to regroup. Penn State will now build from the back. Ryberg pushed off, fouled from behind. Wiesner can't believe it. I sent a good long ball in. Hallinan heads it forward. Doesn't get it very far. Hallinan heads it in again. Otto can't spin around. Again cleared out, but not very far. That one's pushed toward the sideline. Won't quite get there. Good save. And Penn State's able to clear it out, and they've got some space to run. Good sliding tackle there. Slagle's got some space forward on the right side. Wilson sends it to the middle of the field though. Hawkeyes poke it away. Now they've got room to run. Ryberg kicks it forward. Good ball to Cape. Cape took a bad angle, ran a couple different directions there. Missed out on that one. Myers, long throw. Carey misses the header. Formanek kicks it out of play. Hawkeyes take over. Carey will throw for the Hawks. Ryberg gives it right back to Carey. Back to Formanek. High press coming from Penn State. Long ball through though. Otto on the run, gets through. If she's got help in the middle, clearing attempt was blocked by Scheiman. Will lead to another Hawkeye corner. Good speed there from Eliotto.
Taken by number 9, Sam Carey.
And that'll send Carey down. Third kick from that spot. Sends it in. Good high boot. Asman goes up and makes a good catch there. The ball stayed right on the end line. Carey heads it back. Hallinan tried to run through some space there. Myers just kicked it wide to clear. Carey into Hallinan, bounces off her body, but good control to Cape. Cape sends it in with the left foot. Asman comes out, picks it up. Wants to go on a run, break away to the left side, but nobody on her team's there, so she sends everybody deep and then just drops the ball and brings it out. Hawkeyes stay on that this time. Otto stays closer. Good high free kick this time. Poked out to the side, that'll go to Penn State. Linehan, quick toss. She takes it, pokes through. Carey's got it. Sends it to Hallinan. Tries a through ball to Otto. Ball spins away though. That'll go for a goal kick. Asman to put it in play. She's in no rush as a goalkeeper, but here she comes now with the run up. Fetty, good ball there, pokes it away. Carey tosses, Ryberg controls. Hawkeyes will try the right side. Cleared out, but not away. Hallinan gains control over near the corner flag. Tries to send it off Jennings. Hawks throw in on the far side of the field. Stolen away, and then off the Hawkeye back line. Good clear from Penn State, and they'll take over deep in their own end. Ryberg chests it down, good ball in. Jennings is there though. Durr can't quite control it. Penn State comes away with it. Good handle there from Wilson. Myers sends a good ball into Schlegel. Cross. Good ball there. Turns it back toward goal. Myers with some space, sends it towards the corner, but she misses just wide.
Substitution for the Hawkeyes, number 27, Morgan Lee.
Leeds just checked in for the Hawkeyes. Carey picks it up on the near sideline, sends a ball in, headed out by Myers. We've played just over a quarter of an hour, still scoreless. Good toss from Carey. Otto double team, now triple team. Trying to find some space. Earns the Hawks another throw on the right in front of the flag. Cape fires it in. Ryberg back to Carey. Left footer. Taken away by Penn State. That was Scheiman. Wilson holding off Leeds. Leeds got the steal, poked away then by Linehan. Carey now to toss. Good throw there, Otto to Leeds. Not Wiesner pokes it back to Scheiman. Pokes it across to Jennings. Good long ball there, headed forward, but nobody helping Schlegel with the run. Hawks go back to Enneking. Taken away at midfield. Good little one touch into Linehan. Gets her defender down. She's got room. Goes right at Enneking though, and she makes the save. Had a lot of net to shoot at there. Couldn't get her foot wrapped around it. Enneking made no mistake with the catch. Through ball there. Good defense by Formanek, but good hustle at Penn State to keep that ball alive. Myers now gets it. She'll regroup. Scheiman. Schlegel's got room. Knocks Durr off the ball. Durr's just going to get back in and clear it. Down by Ryberg. Carey sends a good ball forward. Otto to Leitz. Leitz tries a long cross. Ryberg though with the steal. Johnston with the throw. Sent in but headed away. Leads back to Fetty. Sends it in. Otto held good position. Myers takes no chances, sends it over the sideline. Hawks throw in. Carey sends it to Otto, immediately triple teamed. Stays with the Hawks, caught a break there. Groundhog Day here on the near sideline. Carey throws it in. Otto right back to her. Spins away from a tackle attempt. Now the Hawks will try the right side. Ryberg's first touch was a little heavy. Lost track of the ball, foul called. Turnover gives it back to Penn State. Penn State leads the all-time series with Iowa 26-3. Although Iowa did, I mentioned at the Open, Iowa has 5 all-time wins against a top 15 team. The win before Thursday came against the Penn State squad at the Big Ten tournament when Penn State was ranked number 4. Ball catches up there in the wind, but now it's sent forward again. Hawks clear it over the sideline. Sub coming in for Penn State. Yeah, Amelia White. Linehan will take a rest. She's been very active. Getting good runs up and down the middle of the field, creating some space for the Nittany Lions. Immediately touches it, but poked away from her. Leeds clears it back. Fetty tries to send it forward, stolen by Myers. Myers sends it in. Slagle's now got space. Cuts it back. Left-footed shot to the corner. Scores!
Scored by number 34.
Buries it in the low corner. Allie Slagle picks up where she left off on Thursday. She starts the scoring. 21-19 to go here in the first half. Allie Slagle picks up the goal.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 14, Caitlin McBean.
From doing my math right, that is Slagle's 10th goal of the season. Which ties her for the conference lead. Hawks, for the most part, have had possession, but Penn State, when they've turned either on the counter or just the flat attack, have been very effective and crisp. Ryberg now runs it up the left sideline. Step too far for Hallinan, though.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 33, Olivia Borgen.
Borgen checks in. That was Wiesner that comes out. Asman sends the ball forward. Penn State's got space again. Good cross ball there. Testing the Hawkeye back line. Carey steals it away, but stepped in. That's White. And she'll earn the first corner of the match for Penn State. And Penn State doing some nice overlapping runs. Getting a couple runners going 3v2 or 4v3. The Hawks don't have quite enough defenders to account for the offensive presence and have to make some choices. Hawkins goes with the short corner. White's stolen away. White Durst taken down there. Penn State coaches are livid. Not quite sure. Well out of the technical area, well onto the wrong half of the field. Head referee showing exceptional patience here to not show any type of a card there, as the fourth official on the sideline was overrun by the Penn State coaching staff. Tries to show him the tries to show the replay on the iPad. Leeds sends the ball in. Hallinan heads it behind Cape, but Ryberg picks up the loose ball. Jennings pokes it away. Penn State dances it out of trouble. Myers. Good spin there from Morgan. Got into open space. Nice work. She steps through a couple Hawkeye defenders. Good defense there. Gets it away. Myers sends it back to regroup. Hallinan spins. Or Hallinan causes Scheinman to spin. Penn State will test the left side now. Sliding tackle there. Good one. Brings it back for the Hawks. Forward to Hallinan. Jennings forces her retreat. Durr in the middle of the field. She's got space to work. Pushed off the ball. McBean's fouled. Wasserman and Olive on the substitution line for Penn State. Kozicki, Bundy, and Fife on the line for the Hawkeyes. Asman sends it forward. Carey takes it, pushing it up the near sideline. White, good speed. Holy cow, is she fast. Otto, good spin through traffic there. Hawks will get a free kick in a really dangerous position as Hallinen's fouled from behind there. Looked like Corey Dyke fouled her. Hawkeyes mad, slammed both hands down on the ground. So the Hawkeyes will have a free kick just outside the top of the circle. Foul might have been on Hawking. 6 on the wall for Penn State. 3 people making their move. It'll be Hallinan. Circles, goes way high.
Substitution for the Nittany Lions, number 9, Rachel Wasserman.
All those subs we mentioned coming in. We've played half an hour.
In for the Hawkeyes, number 11,
Allie Slagle goal.
number 18,
The difference in the game, it's 1-0 Penn State. Fetty, Johnston, and Otto off for the Hawks. Asman sends the goal kick. Leeds heads it out of play. Myers goes back into her defensive end. Shyman kicks it to Asman in front of the goal. Hawks put good pressure on, but cleared away. Jennings left foot's it high. You can just see the wind just stop that ball. Myers, poor clear, bailed out by Shyman. Hawks tried a little give and go play. Instead, McBean's got it now. Run off the ball. No foul called. Hawks will keep it.
In for the Hawkeyes, number 8, Natalie Massa.
Massa comes in. Durr will get a breather. Long throw goes back to Enneking. Getting high pressure though. Carey lets it get past her. White sends it up the sideline. Good run there from, that's Kozicki. The Hawks get the corner out of it. Kozicki, great run. Forces Scheinman to just let it play over the end line.
Corner being taken by number 31, Addie Bundy.
Bundy this time will take the corner. They'll send Carey back to the top of the pitch. So we'll have a right-footed in-swinger this time. Here it comes. Good high ball there. Goes too far, but the far post. Massa chips it back in, though. Jennings heads it away. Not cleared out completely. Now it's out of the box. Hawks will get a throw on the side.
Substitution for the Hawkeyes, number 22, Camille Welker.
Welker comes in for Hallinan. Good first 30 minutes for Hallinan. She put a lot of pressure, generated some good runs there. Carey goes to Ryberg, poked from behind her though, good steal. Nutmeg there, good move out. Penn State on the run. Had Olive in space, couldn't get it to her, has White in space, does get it to her. Steps in, tries to go far post, had a runner coming across. Great pass there from White as she sent the centering pass into McBean, who sent it over the top of the net. This game's being played almost exclusively in the Hawkeye offensive end, but when Penn State changes direction, boy, do they do it with purpose. Formanek sends it back to to Wheaton. Right-footed cross. Jennings pokes it out. Penn State clears the rest of the way. McBean spins. Hawk ball on the sideline. Under 10 to go here in the first half. Allie Slagle and the Nittany Lions lead 1-0. Turnover, but cleared right over the sideline. Hawks will take the throw. Wheaton to Ryberg. Good pass into the box, but nobody's there. Bit of an unnecessary touch, gives it back to Penn State. Jennings sends it all the way across to Myers. Carey doesn't get all she wanted on that pass, but Hawks are still able to get it. Massa keeps it away from White. Carey overshoots Kosicki. Dyke holds off Ryberg and sends it up the sideline. Hawks in the middle of the field. White pokes it through. Sliding tackle there from Formanek. Scheinman wins a good ball. Formanek clears it. Hawks have it on the far sideline. That's Fife. Pokes it back. Sends it forward. Jennings will run it down as that ball stays in. Just trickles down the whole sideline. Hawks will reestablish. It's a gentle high press at this point. Leads. Poked away. Hawks though have it in the middle of the field. Fife. Can she spin to traffic? Nope, can't get through. Cape pokes it by. That ball will go for a goal kick. As Myers did a great job holding off Cape.
For the Hawkeyes, number 7, Hallie Skibo.
Skibo comes in now. She replaces Fife. Asman now with the goal kick. She fires that into the Penn State dugout. Throw by Carey. Header goes off Kasicki out of play. Throw in for Penn State. Myers with it. Comes right back to her. Good pass there. Pushed out. Olive turns it back around. Scheiman. Olive. Headed down by Massa, but Ryberg can't control. Skibo pushes it back. Welker in. Kosicki now. Jennings, good tackle there. Tries to play McBean into space. Bundy sends the ball across the Leeds. Just out of her speed range. Myers into White. Good poke there, no foul called. Jennings steps up, takes it away from Skibo. White's got space on the right side here. Don't send the long cross. Penn State back to the build again. Morgan sends it back though. Comes up, now Myers has it. Good one touch there. Penn State's out of trouble. Dyke on the run. Sends it up to White. She'll use her speed to clear. Sends it in. Cleared out, but not all the way out. Leeds comes through, picks up the trash and brings it up the field. Foul called. Hawks will retake possession with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball sent over the end line. Be interesting to see time of possession numbers, but Penn State out shooting the Hawks 5-1 with 3 shots on goal, so definitely made the most of their chances. Let's see as the teams switch ends, and Penn State goes with the wind and Iowa back into it, how that affects the different strategy here. Ryberg heads it forward. Scheinman gives it the boot back. Kozicki's got some space now. Myers runs her down from behind. Kozicki tries to steal it back. Long toss there. Good first touch. Ooh, she had one more touch that would have cleared on the left side. Sends it out there now. But Penn State will regroup here with just a minute to go. Scheinman creates some space, gets to Myers. Long ball to White. Carey goes down and heads it away. Leeds picks it up.
1 minute remaining.
Leeds steps back. Massa has it in the middle of the field. Hawks will try the right side. Defense closes in nicely. Kozicki in the middle. Spun off of it though. Carey steps up. Sends a good high ball in. Runs under it. Asman comes out and makes the catch though. And based on how long it's taken her to get rid of the ball, my guess is the half's going to end with the ball in her hands. She'll spin it down, kick it forward. Skibo comes up, puts a little pressure on.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ryberg one touch, and that'll end the first half.
The first half, Penn State 1, Iowa 0.
Good action for the Hawkeyes, but Penn State the ones with the lead. 52% of the time to 48 for Penn State. But Penn State really turned those opportunities into more. 5 shots, 3 of those shots on goal. 1 found the back of the net. Hawkeyes just have 1 shot so far. And we are underway here in the second half. Leeds tries to poke it through, but turns it over. Penn State, good throw. White poked away from behind. That'll go for a Penn State corner. White came on as a substitute halfway in the first half, halfway through the first half. Showed great speed on the right wing. Was able to really press through. Stretch the Hawkeye defense. Create some lanes and opportunities for Penn State to score. Or at least get some shooting lanes. Here comes the corner outswing. Headed up, still in the dangerous area. Poked out, but not all the way away. Wilson tried to send it in. Go out of play for a goal kick. Penn State now, they'll be the ones get the benefit of the wind. Again, it's stronger than it was even in the first half. Otto pokes it out, but Myers picks it up. Sends it in. Fetty with it now in the middle of the field. It's Johnston. Steps around. She'll regroup. Wheaton. Good ball to Ryberg in the middle of the field. Ryberg creating some space. Cuts back to the middle. One more touch. Gives it over to Durr. Kicks it out to Wheaton. Up the sideline, Johnston. Wheaton, curling ball in. Fetty swings and misses. White and her speed now with it. This is trouble. Gets past Carey. But then just kind of sends it toward Enneking. And the Hawks will take the turnover. Hawks just kind of lob one up there. Formanek has to come in and clear it. Penn State, good long throw. That's a throw again as Slagle had it poked away from her. Myers directing traffic. I was kind of wondering when they were going to stop her from taking the extra steps, as she was better in move of continuing to walk forward and ball fake. White looks for some space, leads, steps right in, pokes it away, and the Hawks will get it on the sideline. Long throw there, Otto steps through. Ryberg in the middle of the field. Stolen away from her, foul called though. As the Hawks tried to win it back, Scheinman will restart. Wheeler. Good back heel there. Didn't quite find the mark though. Johnston will leave it for Wheaton to throw in. Easy step in steal there from Wilson. Morgan. Dyke resets it over to Myers. She sends a long cross back through. Wilson tries to send it to the back post. Just out of reach of the speedy White. See what Enneking can do here to clear the Hawkeye defensive zone. Headed out of play by Wilson. Hawks will keep it.
Substitution for the Hawkeyes, number 31, Addie Bundy.
Bundy into the game. Good long throw. Headed forward though. Ball was out of play, but no call. Otto tries to chop it back. Howland score! What a ball there. Hawks catch a break on the sideline. The ball was out of play. Penn State coaches again asking the question. They're going to want as the side judge giving an explanation to Slagle. Penn State coaching staff getting their explanation. Not sure they're amused by it, but give the goal. Give the goal to Caroline Hallinan. And we're now tied at 1. 38:30 to go here in the second half. Enneking sends it forward. Penn State on the push here. A lot of numbers forward now. Look out. Slagle sends it down to Wheeler. Sends a good ball across, but just can't quite find anybody. Leitz overruns it. White picks it up. Leitz takes it back. Clears it up the sideline. Otto. Carey fires it off White. Poked away there by Wilson. Hawks ball on the sideline. Betty spins out of trouble. Hawks have some room here on the right side. Can they take advantage? Sent forward, one touch. Wheaton pushes it forward on the give and go. Hallinan comes and gets it. Ooh. Tough throw there. That'll go to Penn State. Wheeler now to toss it in. Actually never threw that ball in bounds. Wheaton now will take the throw. Good long toss. Headed down. Otto spins, gives it back to Johnston. Back to Wheaton. Nutmeg's there. Otto's got a little space. Jennings clears that out. Wheaton, solid throw. Ooh, collision there. Johnston deep in the corner. Goes out of play. Hawks will earn a corner. Nice job there from Johnson, firing it off the defender.
Taken by number 31, Addie Bundy.
Bundy now sends the outswinger in. Good high ball there. Ball's down in the box. Ball goes wide. Hawks will earn another corner out of the deal. We've got a Penn State player down in the collision though. Let's make sure she's all right. Bundy heads over to the opposite corner. That's Slagle, the goal scorer, who's getting herself together here. Still has her hands on her knees. Bundy with the in-swinger. Big high ball to the far post. Goes off the crossbar. Wow. Penn State will clear that out of play. Bundy almost curled it in from the corner. Wheaton now with the throw. Good long toss. Hawks will keep it. Johnston was able to win the ball from Hawking there on the side. Wheaton, good throw. Bundy tries to spin. Otto can't get through. Ball's still loose in the box. Penn State sends it deep. That was Shyman. Eddie pokes it loose. Leitz has it on the sideline. Leitz moves it up the left side. She's in the final quarter here. Pushes to the inline. Leitz has got some space. Sends it into the center. It's loose there, and the Penn State clears. Back out to Wheaton now. Sends another good long ball in. And Penn State will just clear it out over their end line as Myers whiffed on it a little bit. Another Hawkeye corner coming.
Taken by number 31, Addie Bundy.
Bundy almost scored directly from the corner. She'll try again. Good right foot pushed in there. It's headed away. Not cleared out. Ball's kicked through. Ooh, good defensive play there from Shyman. Credit Shyman with the save there. That ball had a chance. Betty sends it back in. Carey with it. Left foots it in deep. Headed away. Bundy. But Fetty will chase it. And headed out of play by Penn State. Good sustained pressure here from the Hawkeyes. Wheaton. Johnston, good step around move there. Sends it back out to Formanek. Ball's headed away. Card coming for Bundy. Like Wilson grabbed her as much as the other way around. Hawkeye's first shot on goal goes for a goal. Asman sends that one deep. Jennings heads it back in. Formanek pokes it away. Johnston comes up with it. A lot of traffic though. Hawks are going to have to clear. Johnston loses it though. I'm not sure. I don't think they called a foul. I just think the officials worried about Dyke, who's down. Calls for the trainer to come over. We have a short break here as both teams will head to their respective benches. As they work on Corey Dyke. One here, just over half an hour left to play in the match. A goal at 23:42 by Allie Slagle, assisted by Kate Wiesner. And the Hawks answered it with a goal at 51:36 mark. Carolyn Hallinan got the goal, assisted by Eliotto. Got her back up into a sitting position now. Not sure if they're working on elbow, shoulder. We won't go too far down that rabbit hole. Penn State still out shooting the Hawks 5-3. Hawks scored on their one shot on goal. Dyke walks off under her own power.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 15, Devin Olive.
And it will be Hawkeye ball here as we restart. .31:45 to go in the match. Devin Olive comes on for Corey Dyke. And Wheaton will put it back in play for the Hawkeyes. Got a chance there if Otto can get around Jennings. Tries to spin around, can't do it, but Jennings just clears it out the side. Hawks will get a throw. Hawks tried to take a quick throw. Didn't quite get as deep as the referee wanted them to get. So Wheaton will take it again. See how far into the box she can throw this. Goes with a low fastball instead. Now sends it in. Johnston. The ball swept. Good hustle play there by Wheeler. Keeps it from a corner. She sweeps it out of the sideline. Wheaton to throw again. Goes short to Otto. Otto steps through the double team. Knocked away from her. Penn State will clear that out. Formanek pushes it over to Carey. Hawks will now try the left side. Ball's loose in the middle of the field. Penn State now got some room. Hawking up the sideline. Good give and go there. Formanek's got some space. She'll go ahead and just clear it out, though.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 6, Kate Wiesner, and number 22, Jordan Cannon.
Subs coming in for Penn State. Wiesner comes back in. We've got a new player popping in. That'll be Caniff that comes in for her first action. Good first touch from her. Penn State's got it in the box, but poked away. Wins it right back. Sliding tackle. Throw coming. Good high ball there. White on the far post, though, floats over her head.
Substitutions for the Hawks, number 2, Haley
Ryberg and Kosicki back in for the Hawks. Otto and Fetty out. Anaking sends the goal kick downfield. Hallinan one touches it to Leeds. Sends it forward. Tough touch. Kosicki putting a lot of pressure now on Scheiman. And Scheiman just has to clear it out of play. Hawks deep in their offensive end. Leeds fires it. Kosicki tries to spin. Quadruple team there. Ryberg gives it back to Leeds, pokes it to the end line, and earns another Hawkeye corner.
It's time for a Hawkeye corner kick. Taken by number 31, Abby Bundy.
Bundy down to take this one as well. Bundy, good high ball, curls it in, punched out by Asman. Ball's bouncing in the box, still loose. Wheaton tries to spin off White, can't do it. Good body control there from White to keep Durr off the ball. Johnston with the throw. Formanek sends it in deep. Scheinman, good back heel. Ryberg heads it. Hallinan uses her body, uses her head. Takes it in a little deeper. Comes back out. Wheaton now. Plenty of time and space. Sends the good high ball. Wind holds it up. Chested down. Kozicki with it though. Can't get much on it. Asman makes the easy save in the corner. Had the corner slot open. Just couldn't get anything on that kick. Asman sends it long. Headed by Formanek. Henneking plays it down. Goes ahead and sends it high ball up. Johnston. Good strong play there to keep it. Wheaton. Ryberg with the ball. She's got Hallinan in space. Just didn't quite lead her enough. Ended up catching her in the back heel and goes out of play. Linehan comes in. And White goes out. The Penn State offensive pace picked up quite a bit when White came in the first half. We'll see now how that works with Linehan coming back in. Scheinman regroups. Leeds with it. Sends it forward. Hawkeyes with room. Ryberg goes for goal. She's blocked by Scheinman. Leeds picks up the spinning ball, but a heavy touch puts it over the inline. Goal kick coming for Penn State. Asman sends it downfield. Good long ball there. Hawks poke it out of play. Durr on the run. She's got space. She gives it to Johnston in open field. Has Hallinan. Sends it to space with her. She steps around it. Hawks will keep it out of play. Johnston right back to Hallinan, but officials call for the subs. It's Fetty and Otto coming back in. Bundy and Hallinan out. Under 25 to play here in the match. Tied at 1. Wheaton throws it. Loose ball. Ryberg, oh, curls it just away. She had the top corner, but had a little too much hook on it. Asman quickly puts that ball in play. Carey steps up, gets a good takeaway though. Leeds heading the wrong direction, sends it back to Henneking. And she just ends up firing it out of play on the side. Probably less than ideal for the Hawks. Good quick attack. Wiesner sends in Hawking. She's run off the ball by Wheaton. Great job there. Hawking though doesn't give up, pokes it away. Hawking trying to sell it, but that was not. She kicked that ball out. Go for a quick throw and make him catch you, though. Referee was on top of it.
In for the Hawkeyes, number 22, Camille Welker.
Welker comes in for Johnston. Wheaton, big long toss. Fetty, good steal. Clears it out to Leeds. Leeds has got the left side, chased down there by Linehan, but steps through. Hawks have room. Ryberg. She had Welker. Welker's here on the far post. Can't get through to her, but ball's loose. Just poked over. As Otto just kind of chipped one. Asman had to tip it over the bar. Tested her all the way up in that near corner. Carey now with the corner kick. Hawks' 8th corner of the game. Carey will have the in-swinger here. Left foots it in. Good high ball. Leitz doesn't go for the shot. Durr pokes it back out. Leitz sends it over. Step through. Ryberg sends it in. That ball's got Carey with her left foot. Oh, great save from Asman. She had to dive hard to her right. Protect that low corner again. All the quality here for the last 10 or 15 minutes has been from the Hawkeyes. Can they convert again? Good long ball there, though. Henneking takes it. She'll pick that up and clear some space. Henneking sends a big high ball that's knocked down by the wind. Penn State throw.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 9, Rachel Wasserman.
Wasserman comes in. Hawking goes out. Corey Dyke is on the sideline warming up. Still kind of, they're just seeing how it affects her to move, how she keeps kind of just holding up on her shoulder there, but looks all right. If anybody watching knows her, Hawks on the move, coming back through. Wheeler sends that over. Myers picks it up on the right back. Good chip through there. Good ball in. Back heeled out Formanek. Got a chance here. Hawks clear it, but not away. And it can, looking back into the sun, sees that well enough to make the catch on it. And a better ball there. Good aggressive. Durr with it. Tries to send Kozicki in, but poked away. Under 20 now. Wheaton comes over. Good long throw there. Kozicki tries to one-touch it around. It'll go as for a goal kick, though.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 14, Caitlin McBee. In for the Hawkeyes, number 33, Caroline Hallinan.
Interesting conversation going on down below us between the head coach and the trainer of Penn State. As Corey Dyke came back up, I think he's trying to talk her way into the game again. Penn State still with it, trying to build from the back. Good left-footed ball there. Hawks double team, it's stolen away. Formanek slots it forward. Caught Ellie Otto a little flat-footed. Wasn't able to restart her run. Good long ball there, but Linehan knew she was offside, so she stops. Comes up, puts the pressure on, now the offside call. Anaking. Long ball down, good. Sent forward. Wheaton, though, steps forward. Leads. Good, long cross. Asman comes up, makes the catch, though. Caniff directed that forward. Didn't get anything out of it. Carey tried to push it back up the sideline. She kicked it off Linehan out of play. Hawks throw on the side, but deep in the Penn State offensive zone. Durr's got, there she goes. She sends Welker into space. Welker steps around, steps through. Stolen away at midfield. Foul called on Durr as her sliding tackle of Caniff did not meet the referee's approval. That'll be a free kick from 15 yards inside of midfield. Wiesner looks to send it in. Instead goes over to the right side. Comes right back to her. Now she's got some space. See what the Hawkeye defensive line does. Wiesner sends it in. Anaking at the post will make the catch. I think Wiesner was trying to get a little bit more hook on that, send it more of a swinging ball into the middle. Instead caught it probably a little squarer than she meant. Anaking, good driving ball there. McBean sends it out of play. Hawk throw. Quarter of an hour to play. 1-1. Wheaton. Formanek. Ryberg. Good ball to Hallinan. She's sandwiched. Pokes through. Penn State now on the move. Wiesner, good speed, good space. She sends Wasserman into space. Wheaton chases it down. Left foots it back out, but boy, it hits a wall of wind and just stops. Ryberg can't clear. That's Caniff in the box. Tries to step around Wheaton, now outside. See what she does. Tries to back foot heel it in. Hawks will just clear that out of play. That was Durr that swept it out. Olivia Smith comes in now for Penn State. And good news, Corey Dyke. Good enough that she's going to come back into the game here. Maggie Johnston also on the touchline. Addie Bundy also on the touchline. Otto. Knocked away there by Welker. Throw coming from Wiesner. But first, the substitutions we talked about. Dyke's back in, Wilson's out. Bundy and Johnston come back in for the Hawks. Otto and Welker out. Good step through there from Wasserman, but Hawks clear it out. Tossed right back in. Penn State, good fight for it. Pushed it over to the right side, trying the Carry on Linehan. Foul called, and that's going to come, that free kick will come in a really dangerous spot just outside of the box. As Leeds took down, that was Myers. So free kick coming. Hawks with one in the wall. It's Leeds. Durr's marking Linehan. Driving ball in, loose in the box. Linehan tries to come back with it, blocked by Wheaton, and she punches it, or Durr, and she punches it out. Leeds, good hustle there to keep the ball in bounds. Great hustle from Leeds. Sends Ryberg forward. Haley's got space. Sends it all the way over. Johnston with it now. She's got to beat a double team. Crosses it in. She's got Hallinan again. Hallinan goes off of, that was off of Smith and out for a Hawkeye corner. We've got 11 minutes to play and the Hawks have a corner.
Taken by number 31, Addie Bundy.
Hawking and Slagle ready to come back in for Penn State. Bundy sends in a sharp ball, kicked back in, tipped up high and over, and that'll just dribble out of play over the end line. Hawks got two good touches on that.
In for the Nittany Lions, number 18, Penelope Hawking, and number 34, Allie Slagle.
Hawking for McBean. And Slagle for Wasserman. Asman now with the goal kick. Carey steps forward. Carey left foots it down. Throw in for Penn State. Just crossed the 10-minute mark. Here comes the big throw. Slings it down. Carey heads it forward. Johnston. Bundy turns it back around. Gives it to Wheaton. Wheaton pushes it forward. One touch. Johnston had Hallinan on a one touch. Hallinan wasn't on the full run, but a good triangle one-touch pass. Penn State has it back in play. Good long ball there. Linehan would have been offside on a header anyway. Sends that one in, sent right back out. Leeds, Bundy. Penn State takes over. Durr. Durr gets it to Leeds. Leeds pushes it up. She's got some space. She's running up the left flank. Turns the corner. Cuts it back. Sends it toward goal. Hallinan heads it off. Just missed the far post. That close to a 2-1 lead for the Hawkeyes. Leeds with a great ball back to the middle of the field. Hallinan did everything right. Just couldn't quite get the finish. Asman puts it back in play. Durr's pushed off of it. Durr's tripped and fouled. We're going to get a card on that one. Olivia Smith gets a yellow card for the foul there on Josie Durr. And the Hawks will have a free kick just inside the midfield stripe. Going this direction. Carey can't get enough on this to really scare the goal, so we'll see what direction she goes to create a problem. Actually, that was Formanek that goes to Carey. Now Carey sends a good deep cross. Hallinan comes in. Johnston comes in. Like we had a foul called. Maybe the offside flag was up. Couldn't see what it was, but the Hawks had another good deep ball with a chance to score. Asman puts a good sharp ball down. Fetty fouled Slagle at midfield. So now the free kick for Dyke will take it. And again, downwind, you can get this ball into a really dangerous position. We'll see what she does with it instead. Dyke on the run up. Good long ball. Gets into the Hawkeye box. Penn State attacks quickly on the throw from the side. Poked away though. Still with room. Leeds pushes it down. Bundy pushes it out. Sends a good high ball in. Anakin comes out and makes the catch. And it's been a lot of Hawkeye ball here in the second half, but when Penn State attacks, they are quality chances. Headed, Carey kicks it out. Wheaton's got a chance to run it down. That ball stays in play, no call made. Hawking, good back heel back to Hawking. Swing and a miss there. Penalty called as Formanek swung and missed. Like she might have caught back heel on. From my angle, it actually looked like she completely missed. But just the action itself. As Hawking went down hard. And that'll give Slagle the penalty kick with just over 5 minutes to go. Can Anakin step up to the task? Slagle runs forward, powers it. Anakin does it! She makes the save, the line's cleared. Hallinan, we're not done here. Ball back into the middle. Headed out. Ryberg now with space. She's pushed off the ball. Hallinan steps in and takes it. She gets up, steps forward. She's pushed in the back. Foul called. Wiesner arguing that she won the ball, but that has no bearing on the two hands in the back that the referee called. Wheaton now with the free kick. Fires it in. Wind is going to catch that one. Johnson with a good header. Tries a back kick. Hallinan chips it forward for Leeds. Penn State clears the line. That's Linehan. Great defense from Fetty there in the middle of the field. Wheaton clipped down, no call. Penn State on the move. Linehan blocked away. That'll go for a corner. What a run there from Penn State. All of a sudden, this game's got up and down the field here in the last 10 minutes. McBean comes back in. That's Olive that heads out. The corner's teed up. Left foots it in. Curls. Goes over everybody. Rolls out of play. That'll go for a Hawkeye goal kick. Really important here. Enneking gets good solid foot on it. Anything that isn't solid gets up in that wind and floats. And then Penn State's been able to really push it back. Kind of Johnston back heels it. But Dyke puts it right back in. Hawking now. Steps through. She's got space. One more good move. Goes for the corner. Misses wide. Ellie Kirshner comes in for her first action. Out goes Smith. Enneking drove that one. Wheaton pokes it out of play. She tried to just one-touch it over to Johnston. Penn State, though, quickly counters. Durr is taken down. Enneking will push Wheaton off of it, and she'll come take the free kick. Going to give the yellow card to Enneking, I assume for delay of game. Interesting call there as Wheaton was over the ball. Enneking just pushed her off. Well, there was no real delay in it. Enneking goes forward but kicks it out of play. Good long throw. Good head forward there by McBean. Formanek. Hawkeye throw on the side. Wheaton. Hallinan heads it off Wiesner. Out of play off Dyke. Hawks running forward. Good toss there, Ryberg. Bundy sends it to Hallinan. Hallinan on the right. She tries to step around Wheeler. She's now double teamed. Hallinan sends it in. Picked up by Asman. We're under a minute. Asman power kicks that one. That's going to end up in the Penn State dugout. Hawk throw. Wheaton. Penn State steals. Cleared over. Formanek. Carey just kicks it out of play. Throw coming. That's McBean. Linehan. Sends it off. We'll have the corner. Clock still running. Linehan sends it in. No lineup on this one. Ball's in the box. It's loose. Shot sails high at the buzzer. And that will do it from the University of Iowa Soccer Complex.